What's up, YouTube? This is Martin Day Trades, and thank you guys for watching my video. It means a lot that I'm starting to get some more views, some more traction. So yeah, guys, I've been postponing day trading. I didn't take a trade yesterday or today, but I am also an entrepreneur, guys. I've been in business doing manufacturing, old style, industrial type of work, deburring. We take the sharp edges off of machine CNC components out of my family's business. We've been doing it now for 10 years and almost 10 and a half years. And right now, today I had a schedule appointments, interviews for next week. We're actually it's on an acre lot property, our shop, where my parents live. I live elsewhere, but there's enough space to put two. Um, we can only technically put one extra property growing out on the land there, but what we're gonna do is buy two um, Airbnb homes and kind of connect them with like a hallway to consider it a one unit and or one structural piece of property. There will be two units, but yeah, that's interesting, guys. Tomorrow we have the soils report team going out there, Peterson Geotechnical Group, to do the drilling to check the soil, and then today we got a hold of ACS. Um, and they're gonna come out to do the percolation test. The first one was 2,500. This one's gonna be $2,900, and then get the draftsman stuff is gonna be about $700. And then we still have to take. And once I get all of that stuff, I'm gonna take it to the architectural company, pay them to do what they need to do to make sure everything's good, everything's ready for permit, and then I can go to the city, get the permit, and then come back. Guys, I'm giving you guys some value here, guys, besides what I'm gonna talk about. But from there, once you have the permit and the okay to build, you can go get a construction loan. It's a lot better than a temporary loan. So what you do is you have to put down X amount of percent, 5, 10, 15%, and then the construction loan is for the actual build. So then from there, we're gonna put everything, build the landscape and hardscape, and then put up the property that we are just building, little casita on Airbnb to make some capital gains. That's the plan. But today, guys, let's get straight to the video. I'm sorry, guys, that was 2 minutes into this. But TradingView tips and tutorials, price and time, and how I use these to make money online. Um, so I'm gonna kind of just go back and I'm just gonna tell you guys the reason why. Let's see if I can get this real quick, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. It's this channel right here, guys. Uh, oh, sorry, guys. I'm still getting used to using OBS. Should have had this ready. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, cool, guys. And I'm just gonna move the video. Let's see how I can get this activate. Okay, there we go, guys. So it's using this camera. I'll go kind of just move this around like this. Um, for some reason, I'm still getting used to seeing if two different scenes can use one camera, and I haven't figured it out. So I'm using my laptop webcam right now, and I just want to kind of go show this to you guys. Where price and time add up. So price is right here, guys. You have to know where your price levels are and where the action likes to gravitate towards, if that makes sense. Where traders like to push the price to or take trades off of. So timing is important and price. So like for this example, this is Nasdaq. We can draw a Fibonacci tool from this low to this high, draw it out, and see where price is. And we can see now that it's under the 50% and it's on its way down to the 62, 70%. But what are the big figure levels in these ranges right here and the mid figure levels? So what we can do is use this tool right here. You can go through it. I think it's on this one right here. You can do that. I already favored it. These are my favorites bar right here. So I'm gonna use the horizontal line and I'm gonna see what's around here. Okay, 10,500. And because I'm meticulous, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. So there's a place where price may react down here, but if we zoom in, we can see that it rejected. Actually, it's right under the 50%, and this may have been the dip. So we'll see how price comes up and reacts at this 50%, this order block right here, and it may come down to this lower level. But where could it gravitate towards to? And that's where we look to the right. We see the action, and there's another big figure level right here, 10.8, which it may have a reaction. It's definitely gonna have a reaction towards that level, but I don't see where the bigger time frame Fibonacci says it has to come down. But just for like an intraday intra-weekly trade, we can pinpoint this 800 level, and I know for a fact that's where price likes to gravitate towards too on indices. If we go up in any range, like so we're in the 11,000s right now. So 11,000. I'm gonna tell you guys what the big figure levels are. I'm gonna type it up on the text box. It's gonna be the 000, the 200, the 500, the 800. So these are the big fig levels for price. If you're trading the indices, big figure level on US indices. And then we have mid figure levels, which are like 100, 300, and any one of them really like 50, like in the 50s, like 150. Like you can see where the mid figure levels are. A lot of these are like what I'm gonna type up right now. Not 450, 750, and I think 900 is a big one, like 950, 900. So we can see, I wouldn't, these aren't as, these one, okay, these are much strong. These big figure levels. Okay, so US indices, copy, back out. Let's drop this, paste. Okay, and these ones right here, big figure levels, okay, and these will have higher reactions. Higher reactions. Meaning how price is gonna react to and bounce off, and these are lower reactions. So that's right there. Can you guys see that on the screen? I'm gonna make it a little bigger. Let's make that 24. Okay, so those are the U.S. indices, and that's price. Price. Okay, guys, I'm gonna look into the screen now and talk to you guys. Price is really important. Price gravitates towards these levels each and every day, and knowing other where the higher confluence is by using other tools. And my other videos, I show you guys how to use a Fibonacci and an order block, and I'll be throwing out extra videos getting more detailed with what breaker blocks are and um, Fibonacci's, how to use it as a reward tool or how to use it as a 50% tool. I'll make some more videos on that. Sorry, you guys, gotta crack my neck. But so now I kind of want to go over timing. So timing is important. So every day there's a day trade, right? There's a day trade every day. So we can go down to the hour, and I have here, guys, this is how my charts are set up. Let me kind of just show you guys the color codes, okay? Because this is important. Right here in this general vicinity from the start to about right here is the Asian session range. Asian session range. That's how Asia traded. And then there's like a little gap. There's a 12 a.m. open. And then We have London session. London is the green to this overlapping area. So from right here to right here, that's London. And then New York overlaps over London from right here to right here. So from New York is from right here to right here. And then you can go down into the 30-minute, and we can see, uh, let's say this day, right? We'll go over this day because it had a big reaction at the 9:30 time was right here, and then this move happened. So timing is important, guys. There's going to be a reaction within. I'm going to write it down. Um, Timing is important. The U.S. indices push during New York session open. During New York session open, which is at right now, well, it's always at 9:30, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So you can see here that I'll even go down to the 15-minute time and show you guys this move that happened at 9:30. So there was a little, if you guys would have drawn a Fibonacci from this right here, this area, no, from this to this, because this was in the beginning of the day, we could have got that analysis. Okay, during the Asian session, we see that it did this. It had created this high. Once it gets highs, we're looking to look for a good re-entry. Came down. London created a low, took the liquidity from these lows right here, right there. See that? It took the liquidity, and that was technically the entry at, close right here. But then we see this move happen, and we're like, okay, well, this might, London traded higher after the Asian session dumped it. So this might have been a continuation day, and guess what? It was a London continuation day, because then we could have got up in here and said, well, where could price fall to? And we see, in fact, that it went down into the 70% range. It took this liquidity, carried this. We could have entered right here at 9:30. So 8:30, this is the low. Okay, so technically, guys, timing is important. Where's my text box? So timing is important, guys. So we see here that 8:30 happened, and I'm gonna write down here that a good time to be at your desk, and I'm gonna use Eastern Standard Time, is about 8:15 a.m. to ready for the open to about 10. Sometimes 10:15. So I'll put 10:15 so we can see if it's getting ready to set up. Honestly, I would say then at this point, that's 2 hours. I'm gonna say about 2.5 hours worth of the day. Someone needs to be at their desk to ensure the a good move, the opportunity. So this was the move, and then all of a sudden at 8:15, it had a little push up. 8:30, it couldn't break lower. So right now, this is where orders are accumulating. And then soon as the market opened at 9:30, there was a flush to the 30%, and those were the entries. And then it went higher. So this is the timing. 9:30. The time is right here, guys, where my thumb is, or where this cursor thing is right here. Look, when I go up here, look at the time. 8:45. We'll go down to the 5-minute. Okay, so we have 8:30, 8:55, 9, 9:15. 9:30, like it's taking off. Boom, it was just so much. So these pullbacks right here are important to buy these pullbacks before the open. So you see that there's a range here. These are areas where you would have wanted a target. So after this was made, we could London happened, and as we're waking up in the mornings, 7:20, 8, 8:30. So by 8, when I tell you guys to be out here at 8, look where price is. Look exactly where price is. Early bird gets the worm, right? Early bird gets the worm, and then boom, straight up. So guys, um, this is let me go back to the other screen. Hey, what's up, guys? So this is TradingView tips and tutorials. It's 15 minutes into the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Watch my other videos, like, comment, subscribe, because these things I'm teaching you on TradingView and tips, TradingView tips and tutorials, they all run in confluence together. So next time I'll talk about TradingView tips and tutorials and how to actually, let me go back, set these color coding things up so that you guys can visually start seeing the times of day in the beginning of your journey. Because Andre, my mentor, he took all this the color coding off and does his own daily range markup right here with the Asia session range. But for me, I still see that it's easier. I can see how London traded and then see how New York has a high probability of trading off these levels. A London continuation right here. This move happened. Boom. 9:30. Boom. Bulls came up. So this could have been, say, a 30 pip stop loss right there. Anywhere in this range, I would say probably like right here. So 32 pip stop loss for 100, let's say 50, 60 points, right? Take the highs, right, of these highs right here. So I'll set it right at the high, 709. That's a 1 to 5 setup, guys. Beautiful day. So I need to really pay attention to what kind of setup. What is London doing? What is London doing, right? What did it do? Tell me what the play is. So guys, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm new. I'm gonna start posting a lot more. I have 2.5 years of experience. I'm still a beginner. I'm intermediate at this point. I'm at the point where I can now teach it. And I'm taking the FTMO challenge to pass it. So I'm not taking the FTMO challenge right now. I failed it. So I'm gonna go about a month or two and demo. Really have the patience to take my setups that you guys see and be able to appreciate the risk management part of it. Moving stop loss to break even is one big part of trading, and I'll have a video of the rationale of sticking to the rules. Um, so as I'm talking, I'm getting some inspiration. I'll have to have a video of the tutorials, tips and tutorials, setting up sessions, and um, I know the lines for the opens. And then I was just talking about, and this is why this is why I like to do this, but I hate about myself is I don't remember what I was just gonna do. Price in action, time, sticking. Oh, the risk to managing risk, managing. So what was I doing? Oh, by managing risk by sticking to the rules. So going about 2 months. Oh, that was before. I forgot, guys, but I know how to do with managing risk. And why it's important to stick to the rules. Oh, stop loss. Stick to the rules. Moving. Stop loss to break even. So yeah, guys, that's one of the big rules. I have to have a show you guys on the charts why these are important. So I got 3 topics here, guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping in and enjoy the rest of your day. You can follow me on Instagram if you want. It's martin.daytrades and have a great day.